Hello guys, can't even see him. Thank God we have this. We have invested our life savings, my life savings for sure, into this.
That's not because of the investment in this equipment.
It still tracks.
Yeah.
I've spent R0 on equipment and I own R0. Hello.
I wish you would have given me more time to prepare and just
I literally
put on some makeup, get my sash and everything ready.
Next time, Jonathan will have a sash. But welcome to our very first podcast. Now, you're only going to see this after the release of Fridays with Friends at Friends. We are filming this on what is the date today?
Thursday, 29th.
We are filming this on Thursday, the 29th of May. I think that's someone's birthday that I'm like. Anyway. We are filming it today, and I think I'm going to release this episode on Monday. But basically, this is actually the most important.
I look so much better. I can actually see my face.
At least your face works. Look at mine. Okay. So, this is the most important podcast because who is more important in my life? We really are each other's most important person, aren't we?
I can't deal with your cushion fetish. It's a problem.
Let's do that again. We really are each other's most important person.
Yes.
So, I really concept. So even though Fridays with Friends is going to be with my friends, you are actually my only real friend. That is the truth.
Okay. Let's go with this.
You, of course, have many other friends who pretend to be my friend.
Okay.
Stop trying to get closer to me.
I feel like I'm like a midget. I'm so small.
You are a midget. Okay, I'll go backwards.
Actually vertically challenged. Yeah.
Do you feel? It's just because of the bun.
Okay, good.
This is all day, every day. And then he tells me yesterday he doesn't need his Vyvanse anymore.
I don't.
Oh, it's such a good idea. I was going to have the microphone be the talking stick. Don't make a joke about stick. And then when it's your turn to talk, you have to hold the talking stick, but it's the microphone. So it works in terms of filming like an episode. You only allowed to talk when you have the talking stick, but obviously I didn't charge the battery.
What a shocker. You didn't prepare. Just
That's very,
That's on brand. How long is this going to be?
Don't know. Obviously have everything planned out.
I mean,
in the Excel spreadsheet.
You literally have not told me what we're going to talk about.
Okay, fine. Let's give everyone some context. So a week ago, I was just spitballing on my stories as I do, and I was like, I really need to do a podcast. And then I just always have felt that the world needs to see what goes on behind the scenes between Jonathan and I, because everyone thinks so many things. Firstly, everyone thinks that I am the boss. Like everyone thinks okay, fine, I'm the nuts one and you're the stable one, that's fine. But I'm saying people think I call the shots. And I just felt like, let's say this is part of our founder story. They need to know that actually you are the boss. And you let me get away with a lot, but when you say no, it's no. And you never say no. I say no a lot, being famous. Okay. So that's how this idea was born. Then I started saying, could it be Mondays with Marnie and Tuesdays with Tully and Wednesdays with Wednesday Adams and Thursdays with Thea, my mother, and Fridays with Friends at Friends. Right. I understand none of that is Jonathan, but there's no day of the week that starts with a J for Jonathan or H for husband or even B for bestie or S for, Saturday or Sunday with spouse. But that doesn't sound... So here we are. We hopefully are going to do a daily podcast, you and I, where we talk about things of value. So first, today I'm going to interview you, I think. Okay. Introduce yourself. Tell everyone.
No, you introduce me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you my husband. I can't say B's or P's. Jonathan Howard Penn, CASA, CFP. What are you? Financial therapist to the stars. And his most important title, obviously, co-founder of Smell My Purse.
Yeah.
But that's not your most important title. Your most important title is my husband.
Yeah, great.
Now, I've prepared a few questions.
You did do some preparation.
Yeah, totally.
It's not even on. He's such a liar.
So question number one. When did you know I was the one? You just met the most magnificent, wonderful, It's just woman of your life.
I mean, I didn't, but
You know now
now I know
that I'm the one.
you're the one.
Are you sure?
That is the one.
So have you accepted that I am the one for you? Have I bewitched you body, mind, and soul? And do you love me?
I do.
Okay. Now tell everyone how we met.
No, it's so long, I can't.
It's such an important story.
It was like 10 minutes max.
What if we start entertaining? I have so much prepared.
I understand.
Okay, so tell everyone how we met. Once upon a time,
Oh, no, it's I'm
you
really
saw
gonna...
the most beautiful girl you had ever seen
No, I saw you
at a community dinner, and you
Saw you
came
at a
up to
dinner.
me.
Okay, you tell the story.
Oh,
I'm
sorry, I'm so sorry.
Community dinner. I saw you.
What did you think? What did you think when you first saw me? Or how many times have you seen me before this day? Tell the
I didn't
truth.
really notice.
Tell the truth.
I noticed you, so what?
This is the moment to tell the truth that you've never ever said out loud. You had been watching me and obsessing over me from afar since the very moment you saw me.
So it was this community dinner, and I saw Simone Oppenheim in the room. I saw you across
And
the
you
room,
thought that's
and
the
I
most?
thought, why let this opportunity pass of me just trying?
Okay, keep going, keep going.
So I thought, let me try and talk to her. I've never spoken to her before. Yeah, I need to just make the story go a little bit quicker. You were holding a dustbin bag, cleaning up, and then I thought, let me use that.
Everyone loves a great dustbin bag opener.
Yeah, so I found some trash.
Oh,
I don't know if I found it or there was actually. I mean, there was so much trash. It wasn't like I had to go get the dustbin.
no.
So whatever, I came across, I said, I don't know if I said first or put stuff in the dustbin. I don't really remember that part. I said, asked me, how was your trip?
Asked me, how are you?
How
was your trip? I just got him back. I went a little jaunt overseas for a few months.
Yes, so I thought...
One of us grew up in Cyrildine and one of us grew up in Carver Rock. One of us had a lot of money when we got married. One of us had 0 rand.
So,
believe nothing.
So I said that to you, and let's just say that
No, say what I said.
Your response was, I mean, now it makes sense, but at the time, I just wanted to die.
Say what I said.
Simon said to me verbatim, these were her words, I honestly have no idea who you are. That's what she said. Who says that? No one says that.
We met though. We hadn't met. You see, now that we met, you know that I would say that.
I mean, I literally wanted the floor to open up and just to completely...
But why? You were so outgoing and
it took a lot. It took a lot to actually do that.
But it ended well.
Everybody loves a happy ending. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm going back to that moment.
That was terrible for me.
And I remember just...
I don't think I've given enough credit to how traumatized you are from that moment.
I looked at you and I just...
You turned around.
I turned around.
On the spot and walked away. And I remember saying to you, no, you said you didn't.
It was devastating.
And you didn't or acknowledge me for the next 9 or 10 months. I forgot that this interaction had taken place a little bit. And then...
But we saw each other because...
you saw me. I didn't remember meeting you. We probably did see each other.
Generally, I would refuse any invitations.
We had a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah, so I would refuse any and all invitations, social interactions.
Truly.
When I saw you at places, I would just avoid you. I would talk very badly about you.
Yeah, that I think is a very salient point.
And I'm not afraid to say it, and I am not.
Tell everyone what
no
the
regrets.
words that you said about this.
No regrets.
What did you used to say about me to everyone?
I don't remember the
You
specifics.
said he's an obnoxious brat.
I mean, more bitch, but yeah.
You still have a bit, but a nice one.
Things have changed ever so slightly.
The girl, bro.
So
Was it worth it now? If you had
let me carry on with the story.
Oh, I thought you wanted to speak the story out.
No, the story's that's the story, but then are we not going to go 9 months later?
And I had a baby. Joking. How happened? It is funny.
9 months later, we, after much cajoling and convincing, was going to spit out the story. By the end of lunch, she just knew
You
that.
heard me eating out of the palm of your hand. Not literally, only figuratively.
And Then
I then messaged you on
then
Facebook.
obviously she
Made the first move.
You made the first move.
The second first move.
6 weeks later, we were engaged. I mean, she's only human. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was 10 weeks. From the Facebook message, because then you still
then I just
didn't ask me out for weeks.
Yeah, maybe I'd play a little bit. I don't know.
You played with me in your bloody life.
I know.
Okay? You thought I wanted to be friends with you.
Thought you wanted to be friends with me, and I wasn't into that. So
you were so into it. You were like, I'll take what I can get at this point.
No.
You were dating someone else.
I just wasn't so into you at the time.
You couldn't believe his
luck. A few days later, we had our first date.
Bad luck, some would say.
We had our first
My
date.
stepfather did try to talk him out of proposing.
Yeah, but that's okay. When I was getting a proposal.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't want the whole episode.
6 or 7 weeks later.
We did
got engaged, and a few months later got married, and here we are, 4 children, no dogs, no cats.
We second tortoise. The first tortoise is murdered by mistake. We've had multiple goldfish. Okay. My psychologist told me God invented goldfish to teach children about death.
Okay, very nice. So that's the story, and here we are, and I'm alive to tell the tale.
Okay. If you could, now we're going to answer questions, and then we're each going to answer it about the other person.
Okay.
Okay. If there's one thing that you would want the world to know about me, that they don't know, that it's like not something obvious about me, what is the one? No, let's do 3 things. 3?
One.
Oh, 3. God. Okay. One thing.
More coming than all. Can you repeat the question? Buy some more time. Yeah.
I'll do it.
No.
The one. No, we're going to tell about each other anyway. Stop here. The one thing that I think the world doesn't know about you is that you're actually very playful and sweet and funny. Many people are scared of you or find you very unapproachable. And I try to tell them it's just the autism. It's not, you just can't get out of your inner world. There's multiple walls between
layers.
Yes. But I have managed to penetrate those layers. So I am in your inner world. And a lot of the time it's a very dark place. But it's also fun and playful. And
at the same time.
No, there's pockets of sanity and lucidity within the absolute despair of your inner world.
Maybe now I'll do one and then.
No, now you do one that the world doesn't know about.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, babe.
I thought you were going to do 3. That's what I thought. You said you got 3.
Oh, I see. No, one.
The one thing I feel the world could and should know is what a beautiful voice you have when you sing. Scared me. What do we? I feel like this one.
Oh, Rachel practice.
But I think fans don't understand why you laugh.
They get it. Yes, you have a beautiful voice and I don't.
Because I'll tell you why I said that.
I know when we were dating, I used to sing in the car all the time.
No, because I thought you were going to say what the world needs to hear is my beautiful voice. But you never said it. So then I was like, I'm going to turn it around. And somehow just flip it on its head.
What would the therapist say about this?
I don't know.
You've literally made it about you.
So funny.
Made it about you. You were supposed to say the thing about me.
Struggle with this.
Being a human.
No.
See, then he's just a bot. Okay, Martin. One thing the world doesn't know about you is that you have a beautiful voice. Although I have posted videos of you singing. Back to you. What's the other thing?
No, it's you now.
No, I seen it. Your beautiful voice. Me, funny.
I'll be serious.
Your beautiful voice. Back to you.
Okay,
one thing the world doesn't know about me that you wish the world knew about me.
I don't know if they know this about you, but I'm sure it manifests. But you actually are very smart.
Do you know, I thought you might say that.
Oh, really?
When I was preparing for this, in my mind, I did think that everyone thinks you the clever one and I'm the ditzy one. And part of my brand is obviously for people to underestimate me and then get a fright.
It's gonna
like, she can add 1 + 1. I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I did think to myself, I wonder if you'll be like, I wish the world knew how smart you are. Because you do get upset that I underplay it or that people underestimate me.
Because I'll tell you why. Because when you have to be serious, I'm not using any example like in our life right now, but you're always so playful with people.
Oh, I see. Then they don't take
Then
me serious.
they don't take you seriously. So it's
Right.
yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
It is a double-edged sword. I agree. I should try to find some more balance with that. We're moving on to the next question, but we're staying on topic. Something that if you could change about the other person, you would. I don't take anything seriously that I don't take seriously, except for the things that I take seriously and that I take very seriously. So the one thing I wish for you is to like only take serious things seriously.
Completely drifted out of this conversation. No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Did you even have something? What did you drift to?
No, I'll tell you why. No, I had a funny joke, but I actually couldn't think of it. And I just started zoning out. No, like I know it, but
You know the tip.
no, no. But it's that thing about what do you want to change for you? That's the question, right? So, I don't remember, so I'm gonna mess it up. Don't change. Don't.
For the world, let the world change for you.
I couldn't get the wording right in my head. I suffer with word retrieval aphasia.
When we were 12, we all used to say to each other, "Don't change for the world, let the world change for you." And
Yeah.
you're trying to think
I
of
couldn't remember
so
the
you
word.
weren't listening to anything. Okay, this is good luck show now. Any closing thoughts?
I really I enjoyed our time together. Laughing at me.
Not both. Even me, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because otherwise we don't have time together.
It's so hard when you live together, work from home. It is hard to find time to see each other. I agree.
So yeah, so thank you. Why are you laughing at me?
Because I thought you being serious.
A little bit serious.
You're so proud. You're like, wait, see, you have to give me what?
Okay, so that's all true, but two things can be true at the same time. I was a little bit irritated that you didn't give me warning and I had no idea what we were going to talk about.
But we always have that in this conversation.
No, we do. Sometimes.
We have a lot to talk about when we have what to talk about.
So coming back to what you asked me, I just, yeah, it was quite nice.
Right now. Very nice. Let's have a sign off. Let's have like a pen sign off.
No, I don't know. I can't think of anything funny.
Don't change for the world, let the world change for you.
Oh yeah, unpredictable.
How was that timing?